What is up, everybody? Nibori here. Today we're going to be going over the current state of Bless Online and the announcement that they made today here on Steam. Hope you guys are ready for this because I am as well, and it's going to be a wild ride. Oh yes. So first off, we all witnessed the patch that came out. It was 75% damage reduction on everybody. That was a huge hit for every class, especially in PvE. It definitely made PvE more difficult. It didn't make it impossible, but it definitely made it more difficult to solo in this game. And right now, you definitely want to have a group. It is definitely really hard. Really hard to do solo, man. I just want to be out here solo, dude. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not crying, okay? We're not doing it. We're not doing it. But they made a notice today talking about this and what changes are going to come later this week, which is really cool. They've been really fast with letting out information and listening to the community. I've been really surprised, even though they did shit the bed in the beginning of the release. It wasn't the worst release I've ever seen, but it wasn't the best release. You know, always these MOBAs always come out and have issues, maybe with the server, some other stuff. There was just tons of issues with this game in the beginning, and it made a lot of people leave, sadly. And hopefully they come back, which most likely most of them won't, because it left a bad taste in their mouth, but hopefully they do. I highly urge you guys do. There's definitely some potential for this game, and I could see it being a really good PvP game, and I'm really excited about it. And speaking of that, they released the 15 vs 15 mode. I played a little bit of that, and if you guys want to see that, let me know. I'll definitely be doing some of that as well. Show you guys that. I'm playing a Berserker right now. I just tried this guy. I'm starting with this level 13 dungeon. I've never played him before, and just rocking out and trying to get these chains going. So with that being said, we're going to talk about more about chaining skills together, getting combos, and doing all sorts of stuff that are going to be important here in the future, and we'll definitely be going over that as well. With the current patch, the tanks and mages are super strong, way too strong. It's definitely hard to play against that. It's kind of why I'm playing an alt right now, because my archer is definitely getting bodied by everybody else that's not an archer. It's just getting wrecked. Paladins are really strong. Guardians are way too strong. Probably the best class in the game right now is Paladin. They're unstoppable. I saw 17 people on top of them, and they couldn't take them down. It was insane in PvP. But let's go right into the meats and potatoes here. The meats and the potatoes. Damn, why did I say meats? I don't even know, guys. We're going wild right now. We heard your game balance feedback, so this is what they're saying right now. We understand the community's complaints after version 1.004 game balance adjustment. First of all, we'd like to apologize for not providing you proper game balance with the patch. We're gathering your feedback and play data in order to achieve optimal game balance. Now, like I said, in the PvP mode, it's definitely more enjoyable because you're able to not get one-shotted anymore, and you're able to chain your skills and really test things out and utilize your kit that you weren't before, and really learn how to play your character and what the other abilities do. Because before, you were just spamming one ability, and that's literally all you were doing because the damage was so high. So furthermore here, the balancing purpose for this that's going to be coming out next week, or this coming week, I guess, Monday through, I don't even know when they're going to release it, but first of all, Steam version of Bless Online Core Combat Element is the chain system and its chain bonus. Chain skills are designed to give you more returns for damage when you successfully connect combo chains, and less returns when you fail to connect the combo chains. Now, this is going to make a huge gap in between players later on once this is implemented even further. Yeah, you get a little bit of bonus for making a 6 combo, but right now it's not really, it helps, but it's not huge. Now they're going to reward us even more for actually getting a combo, which they should, and this will definitely split the good players versus the garbage players and the expert players, definitely for sure. Learning what other characters can do, how to disengage them, how to stop them, how to nullify whatever they're throwing at you, and strike back with what you got and combo back through it. So I'm really excited about this. It's going to be more like a fighting game than anything. It's what it feels like. It's going to be nuts. The future balance directions that are going to be happening here: decreasing ability / HP and defense of monsters from the field in low-level dungeons. Adjustment will be determined by the leveling area in the monster's level. So this is going back to regarding of new players and making it a little bit easier for the newer players to get into the game and not be as difficult. Increasing chain bonus values to more skills you connect, the higher damage you will do, and you will make up for the decreased DPS. So it will reward players that will be doing their combos correctly, and not rewarding players that don't learn how to do this. So you better learn how to do it, damn it. We currently are working on 1 and 2 over the weekend, and we're expecting to update the game within the patch by early next week. So we can expect this patch update by early next week, hopefully before Monday. We'll see. I'm going to hold my breath, okay? And now we have here. We have a lot of things to do, but the game balance follow-up and the server stabilization are our top priorities. So they have number 3 and number 4 here. Direct DPS increase adjustment. So they're going to be increasing the DPS directly. Obviously, it's not going to stay this low that it is 75%. So they're going to be increasing it just a little bit. I don't even know how much. Maybe a little, maybe 30%. I don't know. Who knows what they'll do. Skill cooldown and resource adjustment. So they're going to increase or decrease the resource cost for your abilities and things like that, and also the cooldowns of your abilities. So this might be easier for you to combo, get more combo strings. I don't know what this is going to entail. I'm really excited to see if we can get more than a 6 combo. I know some people have, but I have failed to get over a 6 combo. I guess I'm just some dirty pleb over here. I'm just going to cry myself to sleep, okay? After next week, we will be working on number 3 and 4 with caution, and we will have direct effect on PvE and PvP balance. So, guys, I know this is going to be a process. Balancing is always a process. It always takes time. Some things will be great, some things will be horrible, some things will be overpowered, and that's what they're saying by this statement, that don't expect everything to be perfect. They're working on it, and it's going to take time, which makes sense, and we just need to stay with them here. So, early access players. We are very grateful for those who play Bless Online, even though it has been some setbacks here. We hope you try our next balance patch and give us your feedback. The developers will be testing the game balance even after making the changes listed above. Based on your feedback and play data, we will be updating the game regularly and the new features, balances, and tweaks based on what we're hearing from you. So guys, be very critical, but don't be a dick, okay? That's what they're saying here. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear our feedback, but they don't want us to be dickheads about it. Like, just pop off. See, that's the thing. Like, for me, you know what I'm saying? I want peeps to be like, oh, I don't like this. Well, give me the reason why you don't like this. I hate when people are just like, oh, I don't like this. Well, give me a reason why. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to do that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, give me a reason. You know, I want to know why. I want to know what is bothering y'all. And I'm sure they're the same way here. With all this being said, let me know what your comments and concerns are about the future of this game. Are you playing it? Are you not playing it? Are you waiting to see what happens to play it? Did you get a refund? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this and the patch notes and the previous stuff that's been going on. Did it leave a bad taste in your mouth? Are you fine with it and you want to ride it out and see what happens? Like me, I want to ride and let it out. And speaking of, if you guys want to start this game, or if you are on my server, I am on server Marabi. We do have a guild of 30. We're kicking it. Dude, we are ready to do some PvP. And expect some PvP videos from me in the close future. As we get up here, I'm going to be playing Ranger mostly and Berserker. As you see here, I'm leveling up my Berserker. I'm going to be playing both these classes, and we'll roll through that. Now, the patch definitely did screw over Rangers. I will agree that. I tried literally everything to make the DPS worth it. You need a group to play a Ranger for sure to be efficient. I will say that. If you guys found something else out I don't know about Ranger, let me know. But Ranger's pretty poopy right now. And hopefully this adjustment coming this week will let me get my love back for playing the Ranger, and we can get back into it. Like I said, we're on Marabi. Let me know. PvP-based guild. We have a Discord, and I live stream every day. Twitch.tv/gamersfitnessgroup. Be sure to check it out if you guys haven't as well. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and drop a like so I know to make more content like this. And it's gonna be an interesting ride. I'm excited to see more of the PvP and what this game's gonna offer in that sense. We have 2 other classes that aren't released right now, which are the Assassin and Mystic. I believe the Mystic is another healer class, so we're not gonna have just the Paladin. We're gonna have a Mystic as well. The Assassin is just straightforward. Obviously, it's an Assassin, and I'm definitely going to be playing an Assassin. When I saw the 15 versus 15 and saw that, it's going to be wild to play an Assassin in that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully this was insightful. Maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't, maybe you gonna discuss this with us. Let us know, and we'll see you guys in the next video. All right? I'll see you later. Peace.